Welcome back to JB Reviews. I ordered 2 Super Duties earlier this year, and in today's video I'm going to kind of give you guys an idea of the time it's going to take for you to order trucks. I am here at Larry H. Miller Super Ford here in Salt Lake City. They did order, I believe this is my 3rd truck from them. Now, the first one I did was a 2023 Ford F-350 Trimmer. Now that truck was mine to actually purchase, but I had low faith in them actually building it, and the only trim level we could pick at the time was a Lariat. I wanted a Platinum. But for 2024, if you're looking for any trim, even if it's a limited, actually there's a limited right there, you can probably see right there, black one, limited. Platinums are easy to get now. When I was looking to get one, I ordered mine with a gas engine and I never got it. But this one here, I need to do a video on this because I think it's available, but has a Carmelo interior. I showed you guys briefly this truck, but I kind of want to do a walk around because it's such a nice spec. But on that note, let's go ahead and find my truck. I think they parked it over this side. It's actually antimatter blue, so once you see it, you'll know exactly what it is. Should be, no? Maybe they moved it. Oh no, here it is. I see the back of it. So yes, it's this cabin chassis truck right here. Let's go and pull out of the parking spot. Currently right now, it's 109 degrees outside, guys. Whoa, it is no joke. So here is the truck. You guys have seen plenty of them on my channel, but the goal is, as I said, hopefully if we can sell off a few more trucks here, we can put the hot shot body on this one. I want to do a different one compared to the one I did. I put a headache rack on the last one, and that truck actually sold pretty quickly. But this one I might do a different style with Ken. So Ken was the commercial manager that actually ordered this truck for me. But let's take a quick look at the window sticker so you guys can see some of the options on it. Here's the description at the very top with the colors, short listing of the standard equipment, and then here are all the options that we pick. So pretty much the power stroke, which you would always get on the truck like this. And this one does have the max traction tires for 215. We did add the 430 limited slip axle, and then carpet delete was very important on this one. Also platform running boards, vehicle safe. Actually, I gotta go get my firearm so I can show you guys, because I've been meaning to actually see if it would fit in there in my holster. So skid plates are on this one as well, which I highly recommend if you're doing a lot of driving on the highway. Of course, something you run over something could protect those fuel tanks for you. And then this one does have the high capacity trailering, wheel well liners for the front, dual fuel tanks, and a few other things down below here. Now, as far as the destination goes, it's going to be the same at $1995, and then total price is $87,310. So at the end of the day, this is the perfect truck for hot shot. Now, obviously, if you would like to purchase this truck, we're probably going to wait a little bit before you do any upfit to it. But if it's still here, we'll probably go ahead and put a hot shot body on it, because like I said, that was the goal. Now, the other one I did order with Ken, that one might be sold, he said. So at the end of the day, hopefully we'll at least have a chance to do a body on this one, because I want to see the other options. I think we did a CM bed on the last one, and this one is a longer cab to axle too. These trucks ride so much better when you build them this way, and you guys can see the dual tanks there. It would come standard with the 40-gallon back here, and then a DEF tank is on the opposite side there. And then these are the max traction tires, 225, 70, 19 and a half. And of course, because it's a Lariat, it has the aluminum wheels. Now, they don't give you the inners, but no big deal. But even right out of the factory, there's no rust. I mean, there's a little places here and there, but shoot, you can knock that with some spray paint if you like. But yeah, this truck literally just got here yesterday, already PDI'd. Let's go ahead and check out the other trucks on the other side. I want to show you what they have available, and then we're going to talk about the time it took to build this truck. Now, I have to answer this question because someone asked me in the comment section, am I thinking about doing hot shot? So part of the reason why I've been doing a lot of these videos is because I was really strongly considering getting a truck and just going out and trying it. But for me personally, I like to be home. Now I know that some guys have told me that you don't have to do long distance hauling, but everyone I've talked to who's been doing it for a few years said you make a little bit more money if you go further out. And then some guys said, well, no, that's not true. You can make about the same amount of money not going that far. So for me, I like to be home, and if I did do it, I wanted to do it with a partner, like someone that wanted to do it as well. And then if we, did shifts, like if I did it, for half the month, they did it for half the month, stuff like that. But obviously when you involve other people in your business, it's a lot of work. So we decided against it. So my wife said, and I mean, I do well on YouTube enough where I don't have to do anything. I just wanted to experience it. That's it. I wanted to experience what it's like to actually be a hotshot, because I've talked to a lot of guys when we were living full-time in our RV, and it seemed like a good option if you don't mind traveling and if you love towing. Alrighty, so before we can do the hotshot body, there's 2 trucks that they have to sell. Actually, there's 3. So there's this F450. This truck, I believe, is a max tow. Let's see, 85.9, and here are all the options. So you have 430, limited slip, high capacity trailering tow package. This truck's available, has a dual 66.5 gallon tanks, and it has this bed on it. I don't think I've done a video on this one in particular, but yeah, this is a PJ truck bed, which is through CM, I believe. And yeah, it has the gooseneck ball, has the receiver hitch, rated for 24,000 pounds, 2,400 pounds vertical weight, has the spare tire, and this is a Lariat in white, black interior. And then the other one is over here. Oh, here it is. This is a steel body. I didn't order this truck nor that one, but yeah, these 2 trucks are available. And this looks to be, yeah, it's XLT. I don't see the window sticker, but it has a center console, and it's $79,600. So for this truck, XLT F550 with a steel body, 79 grand just for the truck. And those bodies are typically pretty easy to spec out. I want to say you could probably get that for less than 10 grand. I don't know because this is a 84-inch capped axle, so I would have to ask Ken about that. But yeah, they are discounting these trucks too. Now the last one's over here. I'm shocked that this one's still here. This one actually is a pretty unique one. This is a Lariat as well, and it has an 84-inch capped axle, but it has these taller storage areas. I did a video on this one if you want to go check it out. Very unique F550, and yeah, I like this one. This is probably one of my favorite ones because I've never seen one with these types of storage bins on the front, but you have these on the sides. Again, you still have the BMW receiver hitch and gooseneck ball, rated for 30,000 plus pounds, I believe. And this is an iconic silver. It already has window tint as well. And here is the total price with the bed on there, $96,675. So yes, those trucks have to sell before we can do the hotshot body. Now, if you would like to purchase this truck and do your own upfit, just be sure to reach out to Ken. I'll put his information in the video, and you can do whatever you want. Tallboy is the one that does the upfits for the dealer, and they have a pretty good mix of things that they can do on these trucks. But let's go ahead and see how long it took to build this cabin chassis. I posted this video on March 8th of this year, and it was just me basically just letting you guys know I ordered 2 F550s. Now, I want to say that I probably put in the orders later in April, because when you go over to my email, you'll see that it says we received your order. So these got put in on April, well, actually I should say I got this email on April 18th, so he probably put the order in either this day or that week. So from the time that they confirmed the order, from 4/18 to 5/2, we actually got a build date. So you guys see down here, it says June 17th is the week that they were going to start production of this truck. So from 4/18 to 5/2, that's not a big jump. And then 6/26, I got confirmation that they were finished building the vehicle and it has rolled off the assembly line. Now from 626 to 628, it showed that the truck was on its way. I have a VIN number right here. And pretty much the truck got in on July 9th. So from start to finish, I would say April, May, June. I mean, that's about 90 days, which is not a long time, especially for a cab and chassis truck. And that's in part to these trucks basically being in their second model year, so they're not as popular. But once they do the refresh, whether it be for 2025 or 2026, you're going to have delayed order and shipment times for sure. So just keep that in mind if you are in the market. Here's why you buy a cab and chassis truck. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you something. As big as this truck is, guys, this is wow. This is why you buy the truck, guys. This is bigger than a long bed dually F450 with the bed on it. This truck is longer by far. And I just literally did a full circle. Now I will say, even though the turn radius is good, this is the stiffest truck in the world. Insane. And on that note, it's 110 degrees outside. If you're looking to get a truck to live in, get those ventilated seats, guys. Just saying. You will thank me later. They work great too, by the way. Now I want to show you the vinyl floors. If you don't like the vinyl too, by the way, you can always get carpet mats. But this is so much easier to clean out. All you gotta do is vacuum it and wipe it out. Done. And if you want it to be a little bit more homey, yeah, you can put carpet mats in here. Now obviously I got to show you guys numbers on the door here. So as I said, this is max tow, so 19.5 GVWR. 14,706 is the rear gross axle rating, and then that front is going to be 7,000 because we upgraded that axle. But yeah, I didn't notice a difference in how it drove on the front end, but the back is super stiff. Hope you guys liked the video. I wanted to do this video obviously to show you the trucks here, but also to show you how much time it takes to build these trucks. Now I'm pretty sure Ford is going to probably do a refresh next year, or maybe not. Maybe they're not, because they only redesigned this truck just a couple years ago, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do something. So we'll have to wait and see what it is. And if I find out something, obviously you guys know I'm going to do a video on it. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Make sure your bell notifications are on. If you would like to purchase a truck or the iconic silver one coming in, be sure to ask for Ken. See you guys soon.